So it's like this, ladies and gentlemen. You're a highly respected prospect. You've been drafted by the Buffalo Sabres in the same draft that brings them the phenom himself, Gilbert Perreault. You're playing in the NHL in your rookie season, and it almost comes to an end in an awkward fall into the boards involving a future Hockey Hall of Famer. So who could we be talking about today besides Rick Martin? Well, it's a little bit early. Today we're going to be talking about Buffalo's fourth-round pick in the 43rd overall in 1970 NHL Amateur Draft, Randy Wyrozub. Now, 5'11", 170, could play the wings or center. First came to major prominence with Ponoco of the AJHL in 1969 with 56 points in 42 games. Now, he had a great year with the Edmonton Oil Kings in his draft year, 58 points in 58 games. Now, he was also co-winner of the AJHL Dick White Trophy for Rookie of the Year with Ponoco, St. Peter's in 1969. Now, he signed his first contract with Buffalo in 1970 and debuted on October 10th, 1970 as well. Now, he eventually retired from the NHL in 1979 after playing a number of successful years in the minor league system within Buffalo. Now, no matter where he went, he made an impact. Now, he played left wing for the majority of his pro career, was also used as right wing, as well as his natural center. He played on the first Buffalo Sabres team during their inaugural season of 70-71, and again, he made his NHL debut in the team's first game on October 10, 1970. Now, he was getting split time between Buffalo and the minors, and he played on the 1973 Cincinnati Swords team that won the AHL regular season title and the Calder Cup title that year. He also skated on the 77-78 San Francisco team that shared PHL regular season title honors and went on to win the league title, but he did not appear in the postseason. He also won an All-Star selection with San Francisco that year. He also won the NAHL Mitchell Cup with Erie in 1979. Now, he was drafted 3 times. He was taken in the inaugural 1972 WHA draft by the Alberta Oilers. He was also selected by the LA Sharks in the 73 WHA draft of established professional players. Now, he was very, very talented. He made the Buffalo roster out of training camp, but was shifted to left wing by the Sabres. Now, he also played left wing and right wing for Buffalo during the 71-72 seasons. Now, he played 4 seasons in the NHL, a grand total of 100 games with 18 points. And, of course, Buffalo didn't make the playoffs with him in 73, so he didn't play in that campaign. Now, when Washington came in, he was claimed by the Capitals from Buffalo in the NHL expansion draft. So Buffalo didn't protect him. Now, here's how he found himself indirectly in the WHA. Now, his WHA rights were sold by Edmonton to Indianapolis in September of 75, and then signed a WHA contract with the Racers for that season. Now, in the minors, he played with Salt Lake in 71. He played parts of 2 seasons in Buffalo in 71-72. He played with Buffalo in 73, given one pretty well last look, 45 games, 3 goals, 3 assists, and he was back and forth between the Swords for 3 seasons. Now, he eventually ended up in the Richmond Robins program for Boston, but decided to use the WHA as the next part of his career. He had 25 points in 55 games, including 11 goals in 76. Now, from 76 on, he found himself with the Mohawk Valley Comets up until the 77 season, then played with San Francisco of the PHL in 78, and over 3 years he played with 3 teams in 79, Muskegon of the IHL, Tucson of the PHL, and of course the championship title with Erie. And that season he had 25 goals and 58 points. Now, Randy's dedication to hockey worked different ways, but almost came to an end in that incident. Now, He missed part of the 71 season with a broken collarbone and eye injury suffered when he fell awkwardly into the boards after being checked by Guy Lapointe early in the first period of Buffalo's November 15 game versus Montreal. He did not return until the final 2 months of the season, which he spent with Salt Lake. Now, a lot of people point to the Buffalo-Montreal rivalry as kind of starting there. That was a rivalry in the 70s, not just because of Perreault and Martin Robert, but Lapointe. A lot of people in Buffalo felt he wasn't protective enough of the young rookie. He could have held on his check, and it was a very severe injury. When you break your collarbone and hurt your eye, you know, you're just a rookie. He lost his whole season, but like I said, he came back. Now, he's also known by a very unique nickname, Wire. Now, a couple of my cousins are called Wire, mainly because how thin and angry they were. If anybody knows why he was called Wire, let me know, because it's a nice nickname. Now, when he decided to hang up his skates, he went into coaching. He worked as a youth hockey coach in the Buffalo area for many years after his retirement and served as a bench boss of multiple squads in various age groups of the Amherst Youth Hockey Association. Now, he's a very learned guy. He attended University of Alberta, where he studied teaching. Now, he returned to the Buffalo area after retirement and went into the insurance and financial services business, and eventually became a registered representative of MetLife Securities. Great company, by the way. That's a plug. Now, he's the older brother of Rick Wyrozub, which was he played major, junior, and Canadian University for a while. So a very interesting career, like I said. Drafted 3 times by 2 major leagues. Lacombe, Alberta boy, always good players for Lacombe. And your perfect 5'11", 170 forward at center, left wing, and right wing. Handsome guy, very genial, good personality. But that original Sabres team in 71, just to recap for everybody, ladies and gentlemen, they had on that team and some legendary players: Gilles Perreault, Phil Goyette, Jerry Meehan, Donnie Marshall, the Canadian, Eddie Shack, Steve Atkinson, Paul Andrea, Al Hamilton, Larry Keenan, Doug Barry, Ron Anderson, Dickie Duff, another former Hab, Floyd Smith, Reggie Fleming, Cliff Schmatz, Jimmy Watson, Phil Crakey, Kevin O'Shea, Tracy Pratt, Jean-Guy Talbot, Randy, of course, Francois Lacombe, the great Dave Dryden, Ken's brother, Bill Inglis, Joe Daly, Brian Perry, Terry Ball, Paul Trabage, Jean-Guy Lagacé, Butch Deadmarch, Brian McDonald, Mike McMahon, Hap Myers, and of course the legendary hometown hero Roger Crozier. So a very interesting season for Buffalo, and like I said, that accident with Guy Lapointe, I don't think any malice was intended, but it was pretty dangerous, because when you fall like that, that could be the end of the career, especially head first in the boards. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're doing with our Buffalo Sabres podcast, let us know with a like, comment, or subscribe. I'd like to thank the different followers from the greater New York State area, the Buffalo region, for supporting us. We are going to pass 300,000 channel visits very soon. Again, no promotion, no monetization, word of mouth. We appreciate each and every one of you. And as we like to say in Northern New Brunswick, we probably say it in New Jersey as well, and New York, keep your stick in the ice. Have a good day. Bye.